Welcome to our broadcast. I'm Dawson.
And I'm Tom.
And now for Cubs news. And now for announcements. Orange Leaf will not be sold during the Festival of Giving. Chess Club is every Tuesday from 3:50 to 4:30 in Miss Wayne's room A27. Do you have a creative idea for an original story or game? Do you like to write poems for fun? Come to the Creative Writing Club in A41 every Tuesday after school from 4 to 4:30 p.m. This is where you can work on a personal writing project, make new friends, and learn how to write better.
TV Productions needs your baby picture. If you can bring your baby picture to school, please bring it to room B16, or you can give it to the office and put it in the baby face bucket. Make sure you put your first and last name on it and your prime time. Do you like to role play in adventure stories? Make bonds with other players and be part of a team? Well, then you should try Dungeons & Dragons Club. It starts on October 27th and will be every Thursday after that in Miss Huggins' room, A40. It'll be from 4 to 5.
And now for campus news. I'm Charlie. Here at O'Leary, we have a tradition for awarding excellent students for their work via Student of the Month. This week, we interviewed Scout Irby about what it's like to be Student of the Month.
I'm Ian, here interviewing
Scout.
What did you like about being Student of the Month last year?
I really like that they recognized me for helping other people out and getting good grades and whatnot.
What do they look for in a student for Student of the
I
Month?
think they were saying that in the Student of the Month, they want them to just be like a great person overall, like have good grades, be smart, be a good leader, just be a good person.
Yeah. How did you feel when you got to be Student of the Month?
When I got to be Student of the Month, I felt great because like all my friends in that class had gotten it before me, and it felt great to be recognized.
Thank you for your time. Now back to the studio.
Thank you for your time, Scout. And now for Teacher's Corner. Miss Schwab-Edesson is a 6th grade teacher, social studies teacher, and language arts teacher who has been teaching at O'Leary for a long time.
Hey Cubs, I'm Luca interviewing Ms. Schwab. Ms. Schwab, how have you liked teaching at O'Leary in your time here?
Oh, I love teaching at O'Leary. It's my favorite place to be.
Yeah. How long have you been teaching?
I've been here for 17 years, I think.
What made you want to teach?
I've wanted to be a teacher since I was really little, like kindergarten, 1st grade. I just always loved teachers, and this is what I've always wanted to do.
Thank you for your time. Now back to the studio.
Thank you for your time, Miss Schwab-Edesson.
And now for lunch. I'm Nate. Today we are having hamburger, lettuce and tomato, potato wedges, seasoned beans, pears, ham sandwich, salad bar, and low-fat milk.
And now it's time for birthdays. I'm Scout, November 28th, Makai Olander, November 29th, Ezio Trabanino, and Maylee Vinson.
And now for Where in the World Are We? I'm Boston. This is the driest non-polar desert on Earth. It receives about 0.04 inches to 0.6 inches of rain a year. Some areas of the desert have not seen rainfall in over 400 years. It spans across an area of 40,441 square miles. Is this place A, the Sahara, B, the Gobi, C, the Atacama, or is it D, Death Valley? And the answer is C, the Atacama.
Time to drain your brain. I'm Luke. Which of these families is not in the rodent family? Is it A, ferrets, B, groundhogs, C, chinchillas, or is it D, jerboas? And the answer is A, ferrets.
I'm Hallie, and now it's time for Baby Face. Who's this adorable baby girl? Is it A, Charlie Taft, B, Evelyn Fish, C, Channing Olmsted, or is it D, Charlotte Moffat? And the answer is B, Evelyn Fish.
And now it's time for Today in History. I'm Mackenzie. On this day, November 29th, Enos became the first chimpanzee to orbit the Earth. Enos clocked more than 1,000 hours of training before the mission, including exposure to weightlessness and high G-force. The following Mercury mission sent the Earth's American John Glenn into Earth's orbit.
And now for word power. I'm Charles. What does the word hummock mean? Is it A, a hammock, B, a small hill, C, a muddy item, or is it D, a type of hum? And the answer is B, a small hill.
Time for recycling. I'm Ryan. What percent of paper is actually recycled? Is it A, 68%, B, 45%, C, 82%, or is it D, 29%? And the answer is A, 68%.
And now it's time for weather. I'm Porter. Today's high is 31 degrees and the low is 18 degrees. Baby, it's cold outside.
And now for sports, I'm Melody. Sports this week are Wednesday, November 30th, girls basketball, Burley at O'Leary, 5 p.m. start. Wrestling is at Jerome East and O'Leary's at Jerome, 4:30 p.m.
And now it's time for quote. I'm Kaya. When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let it go. Carol Burnett.
That's the end, Cubs. I'm Tom,
And I'm Dawson.
and have a great rest of your day.